So this was from a few weeks ago, but welcome back to another Gran Turismo video. I'm Overrated Gaming. Yes, I know none of you guys have missed Gran Turismo, and I know this is probably one of the least popular videos on my channel, but guess what? I don't care. I like this game, so I'm gonna post it. So this was the Manufacturers Cup a few weeks ago, one of the rounds. And it was at Mount Fuji, the short circuit, which isn't that much different from the actual circuit. I don't know if I've uploaded me playing the Fuji circuit on this channel. I know I've been around it a few times, but basically the only difference between the short circuit and the long circuit is that it's a 90-degree corner instead of a chicane. That's literally it. But anyways, I'm in qualifying here, and if you've ever watched GT or you've played Gran Turismo games, you know that a lot of people do not like to be first, because if you're not first, you miss out on the slipstream, you miss out on gaining, you know, the draft from the car behind. That's essentially it. And when you go through, you know, a circuit like this, especially that long straight at the start finish straight, it is important, because again, it helps you get a better time. And everyone kind of likes to slow down, but for me, I just decided to drive normally and see how far I got. Now it should be pointed out that I am wearing the I'm driving with a wheel. For those of you who don't know what wheel it is a Logitech G29. Pretty good wheel, you know, if you want to start to get into sim racing. Very responsive. As you can see, we have set a mid 44 time. And now we're going to stay on board for this lap as we break into turn 1 using the slipstream of the car behind to give us a bit of tow. Go around turn 1, very easy corner to mess up. I'm using the Honda NXX Group 4 car, by the way. This is a Group 4 race. Then obviously we brake at the cone markers, 3rd gear, 90-degree corner. And then this corner, if you go too fast, you kind of have to lift, because if you do go too fast, you'll end up going very wide. Very easy corner to get wrong, then brake into 2nd gear for another kind of 90-degree corner. But then we come round, sweep round to the, which would be the chicane in a normal circuit, but it's just another 90-degree corner. So you can be a lot quicker, you know, attack this corner a lot better than you can with the chicane. Obviously I messed up a little bit, and it does set you up nicely for the hardest part of the circuit, which is these last 3 corners. Very easy to get wrong if you don't brake correctly. I believe this race was, I think it's 1 or 2 types of tyre, I believe. But anyways, this is a tale of me trying to search for a win in Gran Turismo. Obviously in the single player modes it's very easy to win, because you're not playing with anyone, but obviously in Gran Turismo you're around a lot of people in the similar class as yourself, and obviously, as you guys have seen, as I said, a personal best which keeps me in 6th place. As you can see, if you've played Gran Turismo before, you know that it is very, you know, unless you're good at the game, you fight, you're driving against a lot of people in your class, in your driver skill. And obviously I'm in the D class, which means it's not pretty. Put it this way, you will get yeeted, you will make mistakes, and you will crash into people. That is for certain. But yeah, I qualified 6th, so on to the race. Now with races like these, it is very important to know that you have to make a pit stop to change your tyres. Obviously, as we go through the grid here, I believe it is soft, medium and hard, so obviously you gotta pick your moment. Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to win a Gran Turismo race online for ages, and I still haven't done it. The closest I've been having is 2nd, okay, and I hate it. I hate it. Also with the as you'll see over the races that I'll show you, excuse me, over the races that I'll show you, as you can see, I get into some pretty good positions. But yeah, again, I just want to finish first, okay? Just give me one win. That's all I want. Okay, and let's see if we can get it in this race. Starting in 6th place, I know that I'm fast. I don't qualify as well sometimes, so it's normally my racing which I try and make as many positions as possible. But yeah, let's see how far I come in this race. So my brethren, the stage is set. NSX on point. Will we win? That is the question. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. And this car is quite good with acceleration, so I know that I'll be able to be on the back of cars very quickly, as we are already catching up to the Toyota. Toyota has no answer for us in straight line speed here. And we're going to brake for the first corner. Going to try and keep it as clean as possible. Give space to the guys on the outside. As you can see, I think that was an Aston. Decided to go and find the barriers there. And now we're going to try and make sure we can get on top of these guys. As I go up the inside of the Spaniard, he is just absolutely reckless. And now, yet again, I'm down positions. I don't believe it, But anyways, nevertheless, we're going to try and get our positions back. I took the corner wrong there. It wouldn't surprise me if I get a corner cutting penalty for stupid mistakes. That's my point on this game. I can do so well, and then one stupid mistake. I'm a bottler, okay? I bottle a lot of the time, and sometimes it's through pressure, sometimes it's through lack of concentration, but there is definitely 100% focus as I get back into 6th place. Overtaking the Finnish person there in the Jaguar, and now I'm going to try and chase down the Spanish guy, but I won't do it by doing that. And once again, I bottle it. I don't know what it is. It's like, again, I get into good positions and then I'm having to fight. And here we go again. 10th place now. Now I'm having to fight to get back into the position I qualified in. It's absolutely flipping stupid. But either ways, boom, your boy is now in 10th place. And now I've got a job to do to try and get back into 6th. So we're going to skip a bit to lap 4. And I've made a few positions, as you can see. And now I'm hunting down this Mustang, the Dutchman called Spatrick. And again, I am really potent through here. Can carry a lot more speed, and as it shows, as he makes a mistake, and again I can pick them off through these last couple of corners. I seem to carry a lot of speed through there compared to everybody else. As you can see, I make the clean overtake, and now I've secured 4th place. I've just forgot, it's not you don't have to make 2 pit stops. It is 1 pit stops. It's either hards or mediums. So I think I was starting in the hard tyres at first, and then about lap 6 I pit in for mediums, as I don't know if he's going into the pits. No, I think it's about the next lap people start pitting. But again, now I'm back into my qualifying position. No, it's softs and mediums. I'm an idiot. Sorry, it is softs and mediums. Softs and mediums it was. I was just at a personal best, 45.2. And yeah, people are starting to pit, which were the leaders. So now I've got a job to do to try and catch up, try and make as many positions as possible up to my pit stop. So I was on the medium tyres at first. That's me being an idiot. And again, personal best in the first sector. I am driving the wheels off this thing at the moment. Again, now that you know people have made a lot of mistakes, I have a chance to essentially get a podium out of this. So I'm going to try and make sure I do the best I can. The best I can. And try and get into a position here. And as you can see, I'm catching up to 5th place. As he's pulling me along. He's catching up to 4th. So now I'm kind of in the mix here. I think it's 1st place. He's 11 seconds ahead. And as you can see, there's a mistake there from the Jaguar, which makes me go into 5th place. Again, I'm just following the Lambo in here. And while he picks off everybody, you know, while he gains the positions, I'll just happily, you know, follow him along. He seems like a very quick driver and a very capable one at that. As you can see, I'm coming into the last corner, and now some more people are going to go in for pit stops, as the Supra, the one who hit us off before, he's got himself a penalty as well. So we'll pass him on the straight, as he tried to get the Lambo tried to get the slipstream there. The Toyota will go in for a pit stop, and now we are in third place, as those guys come in for their stops, make that fourth. But anyways, we're in a commanding position here. As we cut to the end of lap 6, I'm going to come in for my pit stop here. Again, a fairly consistent lap. But I make one critical mistake here. I knew that there was a turn-in, but I didn't know that you had to brake. As you'll see here. So again, I come in to the pits at super hot speed. Bearing in mind, I'm so glad that, you know, terminal damage isn't on, because again, I didn't realize you had to brake. And there's my critical mistake. But anyways, we're not going to refuel. We've got enough fuel to carry us to the end, but we are going to go on for soft tires, so it means we'll have a lot more grip, but they won't last as long. So again, that's why I'll kind of put it in just over halfway through the race to try as best as I can to catch up to the pack. Now that I'm on the faster tyre, those who have got mediums on are going to fall into my clutches very nicely, as our job now is to catch up with 5th and 4th place. Again, a win is on the cards here, or maybe not. Sorry, I'm 15 seconds behind the leader, but at least a podium is on the cards here. So again, if I keep it consistent as I am now, and I'm coming up behind the Frenchman, here we go. Can I get the move done, as he is in the Porsche Cayman, and again trying to squeeze me out? I hug the inside line and say thank you very much, as I secure 5th place. Booyaka! But anyways, here we go. Now 4th place is on the agenda. I feel like every time like I crash, or I feel like my races are just me having to re-overtake everybody that's passed me. Like, I just get into a good position and then bottle it. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're going to try and go up the inside here of the Mustang, and we almost get the job done. This leaves us under pressure here from the Porsche Cayman. But again, he's going in for a pit stop, so I'm going to try and get his slipstream as much as possible, which will then slingshot me, pull me along, so I don't lose too much time behind the Mustang. But now we go into lap 9, and the Nissan GTR is coming through stop. A lot of people went very deep into the race, which I was quite surprised at. I would have thought, you know, pitting early, or at least pitting midway through the race would, you know, wouldn't put you on the back foot. But you know, that's what I like about, you know, races like this, is your strategy is up to your interpretation. As we go for a double move down the inside, too good to be true. This race is over for me. Or is it? Because lap 10, I made it past those guys, and now I'm chasing 3rd place. So again, the podium is on the freaking cards, and we're going to kind of roll with it to the end of this race here, as we set the fastest lap of the entire race, a 1:43.8, fastest I've been for the entire weekend. Breaking into turn 1, and now we are hunting down the Spaniard. As you can see, the gap to him is slowly decreasing, you know, by the minute, as again just about slower in sets 1, but again we are way more consistent than he is, and we are hunting him down, as you can see. Coming up to the hairpin, probably one of the slowest corners on the track here. Sorry, it's the 90-degree corner, what am I on about? There's me getting track information wrong. Great. But again, the gap is now down to 1.4 seconds, as this Honda NSX is not giving in. And again, faster in sector 2. Yo, we are moving unruly here, man. Yo, yo, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. 1.2 seconds. 1.1. We're going to be within a second as we come to the start finish straight. Again, maybe a little bit dodgy through that last corner, penultimate corner. But as we come up to the final corner, we are just under a second. Just under a second. And now it's going to keep going down. Delta between me and him is going to keep going down as we go on to lap 12 out of 13, the penultimate lap. We have it all to do now. Third place is definitely on the cards. Again, what I didn't realise, I live streamed a few weeks ago and I was around Laguna Seca with the same car. As we go up the inside here, a little bit dirty, but again, I was just letting him know I'm there. Third place is mine now. But what I realised, again, trying to go slow and fast out, I got better traction on that corner. But yeah, like I was saying, what I realised with races like this is if you don't make your pit stops, you get a minute penalty. As I just did a sick move around the outside. Hush my mouth. But I left it on the curve a little bit. And now I'm fighting now for third place. So again, I've done bits here. I have done bits. But yeah, if you don't make your pit stop, you fall victim to a minute penalty. And that's why I'll be, say, 7th in those races in Laguna Seca. And then when I finish the race, I'll be like 3rd and 2nd. And I was like, wait, what? So, again, that's also what I'm hoping for. As I go right up the inside and secure 3rd place. But I'm going to become a victim on the start-finish straight here. So I'm going to try and defend myself, which I managed to do successfully. And now it's all to do on the start-finish straight as we're coming for the last lap here. But yeah. So that's one thing I noticed through the races in Laguna Seca. If you were there for the stream, of course, I might stream this sometime. I might stream this sometime in the near future. But again, now I've got to defend. Simple task, right? Indeed it is, because your boy held on. Penalty, my ass. Look at me now. I told you I am good. I'm hunting a win. Okay, I may have not won this time, but I'm a winner in my eyes. Okay, that was pointless. But anyways, second place for me. Somebody didn't take their pit stop, and hence I am now second. But next video, because I've got more than one Gran Turismo video. You're gonna see, well, how would I put it? It's the race to first. I've been coming second, or I've been coming so close to winning so many times. So, next video, I guarantee you're gonna see an overall gaming win. Okay, you're gonna see an overall gaming win. All right, I'm guaranteeing it. But either way, so ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Have a great day and a blessed night. Bye now.